B, call us if there's any trouble, okay? Cole, don't cause any trouble.
The Babysitter is a horror comedy film starring Judah Lewis and Samara Weaving, directed by McG. Now, if you are familiar with McG's other work, you'll know he's not particularly liked by the critic. However, I find his style to work well with this type of horror comedy. It's stupid, it's ridiculous, but it's a lot of fun. Judah Lewis plays Cole, a preteen who is bullied by his classmates and treated like a 5-year-old by his parents, so much so that he still has a babysitter even at his age. Samara Weaving plays his babysitter, B. One night while being babysat, Cole, encouraged by his friend Melanie, decides to spy on B and her friends, only to discover they are part of a satanic cult who are performing a ritual in his own house. Lewis plays the role with a lot of heart and is very sympathetic. You're constantly rooting for him and are concerned for what may happen to him. Weaving is also great as B. She cares for Cole despite what she's doing, and they have a strong friendship that is portrayed well on screen and leads to some heartfelt moments. The other cult members are also performed well and provide for some good comedy.
3 out of 4 people got an STD. I got 2 people's blood on me. You do the math.
You have a bratty cheerleader, an aspiring rapper, Sonia, but my favourite has to be Max, a footballer whom at some point in the movie becomes shirtless for no apparent reason and remains that way for the rest of the film.
Why is he shirtless?
That's your first question?
Cole's close friend Melanie is also a great supporting character, and their relationship is very sweet. However, I feel she was vastly underutilised, as she is only very briefly in the film. The film not only has some great comedic moments, but also some very suspenseful moments too, one in particular with a needle that I will not spoil. While this movie has some great suspense moments and dramatic moments, sometimes it has a hard time trying to juggle these two tones. It goes from a serious suspenseful moment to a light-hearted scene, which ultimately leaves the comedy falling a bit flat at some points. I can see this putting off a lot of viewers. The film is also noticeably short. Running at only 85 minutes, an extra 20 minutes or so could have been very helpful to balance the comedy and the suspense, and not have such conflicting tones. It could have also been used to give Melanie more screen time and develop the relationship between her and Cole. Nevertheless, this film is an enjoyable experience, held down by 2 great lead performances with some heartfelt moments. The comedy and horror may be brutally mashed together at some points, but it makes for a fun ride. Check it out if you're looking for some light-hearted Halloween fun.